Alright, we are here in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, with Vince Wenzell, who is the Amazing Figure Modeler magazine Spotlight Modeler. Vince has what I believe is the largest monster model kit and a monster toy collection in the United States. That's my opinion. And Amazing Figure Modeler has allowed us to do this for their YouTube version of the Spotlight Modeler. So Vince, how many monster model kits do you have built and painted?
Close to 1,300.
And that's just monsters?
Yeah.
And then you have, what, about 400 military? You know, planes and tanks and stuff?
Yeah.
And then how many monster figures do you think you have?
Toys?
Yeah.
A few hundred, 300 maybe.
Okay. And how long have you been building and painting model kits?
Since about 1970.
Did you get into it when you were a kid?
Yes.
And so you were doing
The
Aurora
yeah.
plastic model kits?
Yep.
Okay.
The money I get from mowing a lawn.
All right. And that was back in the 60s?
1970.
Okay. And did you do model kits, you know, continuously since you were a kid? Or?
No.
So you stopped doing it for a while?
Yeah, I got out of it until I was about, I'd say, 19, 20 years old.
Okay. And what got you back into it?
Boredom.
Okay.
I picked up a tank model kit, and I guess it started there again. Got the bug again, and then I started working at a comic shop, and they got in some of the early Horizon vinyl kits, and that got me into the figure kits.
Okay. And what do you like most? What kinds of kits do you like to do most?
Universal monsters.
Okay, so classic monsters.
Yeah.
And what do you like most? Resin, vinyl, plastic?
Like them all.
Okay, so you don't have a preference?
No.
Do you have a preference for scale? Because you got a lot of large stuff.
No.
No preference?
No. Yeah, trying to stay away from the large stuff, as
What?
you can see.
No, because you're running out of room.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does your wife think about all this stuff?
Not much.
Seriously, what does she think about it?
Well, she says it's fine. Keeps me out of trouble.
Okay.
She knows where I am, you know, if I'm working on a model kit.
And do you go to the hobby shows? The model kit shows?
Not so much anymore, no.
Okay. All right.
This is the Kyoto Gremlin from the early 90s. It's a vinyl kit. No longer available. It's life size. Very fun kit to build and paint.
All right. Now, Vince, talk to me a little bit about this Vampirella that you got. Life size. How'd you come up with this idea? How'd you do it?
I just ordered a mannequin off the internet. A little different than the usual mannequins you'd see. I believe it's called a Hollywood mannequin or a Vegas mannequin. I ordered the suit from a lady on the internet that made them for the Vampirella models that were on the covers of Vampirella comic books. And I picked up the wig. The wig's a little bit the wrong color. I needed a darker wig with something the wrong color, but I can live with it. Otherwise, I was just bored one day, and I remembered seeing a mannequin at a friend's house that he had dressed up. I thought, you know, I could make a Vampirella. It's pretty simple. Yeah. Boots, costume, little jewelry. Even made the earrings for her.
Now, you had mentioned to me that you had thought about doing another one.
I had thought about doing Elvira, but her face is a little tougher to get on a mannequin, I think.
Okay.
And it would probably been a little more expensive, especially since I wouldn't have the slightest idea how to do that wig.
And Vampirella is one of your favorite subjects.
Yes.
You got all the comic books and a ton of Vampirella models.
All the Warren magazines.
Okay. Cool. Very nice. Nicely done.
Thanks.
So Vince, now Vampirella is one of your favorites, but another one of your favorites is Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature from the Black Lagoon is #1.
Okay. And why is that #1 for you?
First monster that ever scared the living daylights out of me.
So the movie, when you were a kid?
Yeah, I remember sitting at my parents' table. I think I was eating dinner. And he came on the TV, and under the table I went.
Okay. Now, you told me before that your favorite model of the Creature from the Black Lagoon is the Horizon one. Is that right?
Yeah.
And that's this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nice job on that. Yeah, Horizon did a great job on that kit.
Yeah, they did.
And but you have something special in your Creature from the Black Lagoon collection.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that a little bit.
It's the belly pinball machine. It's kind of one of my favorite pieces.
And where'd you get that?
I bought this at a pinball dealer in town.
Okay. And that's a rare, it's kind of rare, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's rare or not. I've been looking for the casino slot machine that goes with it. I see them once in a while on eBay, but they go for too much money.
Really, what do they go for?
About $3 grand.
Wow. $3 grand. Huh. Cool. And then, so after, as far as monsters, after the creature from the Black Lagoon, what's your favorite? Judging by that display case there, my guess would be Aliens and Predator.
Yeah, probably. I like them a lot, even though they're really a pain to paint.
Yeah, they are. Those are very difficult to paint. The Aliens not so much, but the Predators.
Predator is.
All right, so I had talked to you before about your Holy Grail kit, and Lisker was your Holy Grail kit. You got that now.
You got it. Yes.
So, are there any other Holy Grail kits that you have that you're looking for?
I really can't say that I am. I've pretty much found everything I want. This is a beautiful paint job done by David Fisher on this kit. I can't take credit for that.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
And it's a pretty rare kit.
Yep.
We believe there's less than a dozen out there.
Yeah. And that was a kit that Max Factory was going to produce to go with it in its Guyver line, but they decided not to produce it.
So the same scale as their Devil Man.
Yep.